You're watching the Racers and Rods Media Network.
Hey, I wanted to do a little update today on our awesome show we're so excited to do at on May 4th at Quaker Steak and Lube in Clearwater. If you've been there, you know there's a lot of shows that go on there every weekend. Larry's show every Thursday night, so it's kind of a mecca of car show area for for the Tampa Bay area. Great food, substantial amount of parking, 775 to 200 parking spots. Really lends itself well to car shows. So hopefully, as you know, we are presenting Lowrider Fest 2024, first annual, we hope, on May 4th from 11 to 3 at Quaker Steak and Lube. And we've been pushing a lot of media out there, a lot of flyers and everything. We wanted to make it a really cool show. So primarily it's free. We wanted to do a free show. We have a bunch of great sponsors that have come on board. A lot of cool stuff going on. So I think everyone will be very excited about what we've got going on out there. And we just wanted to celebrate the lowrider community. We have a lot of ties into the community, and everybody is always very nice and very good to us. It's very much a family oriented community. So we love it. So we wanted to do this for everyone. But we did create some VIP spots. We created VIP spots basically for $10 for a single car, $50 for a club. Which is very reasonable. Anything from, if you have over more than 4 cars, 5 cars or more, I don't care if you've got 10, 15, 20, whatever it is, it's $50, and we're going to guarantee that you get a spot at Lowrider Fest. And actually, I've been working today. One of the reasons I've doing this video, been working today on taking all the people that have so graciously already jumped on board and secured themselves either a VIP car spot or a club spot. And something that I didn't really foresee was the bicycle spots. The outpour is to us on from the bicycle community has been absolutely crazy, been huge. We're going to have, I think right now, we're going to have 50 bikes or more at the show that have basically signed up for VIP spots, either again as kind of a club or singly, which we really didn't expect. So one of the things with that is that bikes take up room. So we didn't anticipate the fact that we're going to have so many bikes that are going to take up basically parking spots. You can put 2 to 3 bikes in a spot. But theoretically, that you're looking at taking up quite a substantial amount of parking spots that we're not going to be able to park a car. So as I said, I've been kind of going through doing with some help from my team here, doing some graphical work on an overhead view of Quaker Steak and Lube, kind of putting people in spots and seeing where we have room. I can tell you a couple things. We've had more VIP spots taken than I kind of anticipated. We're well over halfway to filling the lot already without anybody coming just off the street, for free. That's a good thing and a bad thing. Like I said, I wanted everybody to be able to participate. I want it to be free as much as possible, but the outpouring of from the clubs and from individuals has been great. We absolutely appreciate that. So it's becoming an issue of having enough room for everybody that may want to come, because absolutely what I don't want to do, and it's one thing if you're local, and I don't want to do that to a local guy or gal, that's coming from anywhere from the Tampa Bay area or Bradenton or north or wherever they're coming from. But I don't want you to come from Ocala or Orlando, or we've got people coming from Jacksonville, coming from out of town, making an hour, 2 hour or more drive, and getting to an event and us saying, I'm not sure where we're going to put you. Um, I guess that, from a promotional standpoint, that's a good thing and a bad thing. This is going to be an event from the lowrider community standpoint that you probably don't want to miss. We don't want you to miss. We don't want you to miss it, and we don't want this lot to be full by the time you get there and not have any room for you to park. So we're working on a little bit more parking in the back lot, which is typically held for spectators and for staff and people that are theoretically, not there for the car show. But we need space. At this point, the main lot on both sides, north and south side of the building, I think I've got about 70 spots that are left, and the spots that are consecutive are shrinking fast. I'm looking at hopefully another 30 to 40 spots in the back parking lot that will free up a little bit more room. But even with that, I mean, we're at, you're at 100 or so spots left that are ones, free to the taking if you want to come and try to try to risk it and come, and do it for free, which is what we want you to do. But on the other hand, like I said, we don't want to disappoint anybody. So I want to make it perfectly clear. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to pay for a $10 spot or a $50 club spot or a $20 club bike spot. But time is getting short. Space is getting short. Especially, I'm going to reach out to the clubs right now. I know I've been to some of the shows recently. We did the show for the Dress for Success show. We were there. We talked to a ton of people, handed out a ton of flyers. This past weekend, we did the Juan Garcia Memorial Show with Roland Low Car Club here in Bradenton. That had a huge turnout. Was very, very nice. I helped DJ there. I helped announce the awards and everything, so we appreciate them. They're good partners of ours, and they're actually putting together the goodie bags for Lowrider Fest for us. The first 100 cars through the gate, we're going to hand you a goodie bag. So just another little perk. So right now, I'm talking to the clubs. If you're a club and you are planning on coming to this event, at this point, you almost have to go on the website. I'll leave the website in the comments below. Go on our website, thefote.com, and register your club. If you have 10 cars, it's $5 a car. It's well worth it to be here with all of the other clubs and all of the other people that are going to be here for this event. We are going to fill this place. I'm already get ready to reach out to Bill, the general manager there, and let him know that the lowrider crew, the lowrider community is coming, and it's coming deep. So I hope they're ready for us. They better bring some additional cooks and some additional bartenders in, because we're going to have a lot of people there that day. Anyway, so again, if you're a club, you are planning on coming, please reach out to me or reach out on the website that I will give you again in the comments, and register your club. If you have any questions, you can call me, DM me, whatever you need to do. Again, all my information will be down below, and hopefully we'll get you a spot. Because I mean, at this point, if you're a club that has 10 cars or more, we might be able to take 4, 5, 6 more clubs. Otherwise, we're not going to have room to put you all in one spot together. We've already had on the handful of clubs reach out. We've got clubs that are bringing 7 cars, 10 cars, 12 cars, 15 cars, that sort of thing. So all I want to do is make sure we have spot, make sure we have room, make sure that you know what the situation is as far as it being free, paying for the VIP spots. Again, if you're a club, I would say that if you're going to come with more than 4 or 5, 6 cars and you're not signed up, those 6 cars are not going to be parked consecutively next to each other. It's just not going to happen. So I want to make it clear. let everyone know what the situation is. We're trying our damnedest to get this thing through. This is going to be a really, really interesting, very fun event, I believe, with the vendors and everyone, the exhibitors that are going to be with us. We'll be playing some music. DJ Brian's going to be there. Of course, the food from Quaker Steak. The clubs that are going to be there, like I said, I know a little about the lowrider bicycle community, and I really enjoyed it. They've got some really cool stuff out there, but I just didn't think that we were going to have the kind of response that we've had from the bike groups. Chris Burke, who if you know anything about bikes, builds custom bikes, he's coming. He's bringing some of his bikes. He said if he has time, he may actually build a bike to bring out specifically to our show. 727 Slow Riders. They're bringing a bunch. 813 Low Life. They're bringing 20 to 30 bikes. Dreams Come True. They're bringing some bikes. They're bringing tricycles. They're bringing push cars. We've got a Grom type vehicle coming, and we've got customized, lowered, and everything. We've got a lot of stuff, really cool stuff coming out, and the cars. I've been amazed. Some of the cars that have been registered already. I mean, we're going to have some serious stuff there. We're trying to get with Quaker Steak to see if they'll allow it. We're not going to have it. We don't have room or anything to do a hop contest or anything like that. We would like to have a couple maybe small demonstrations. I don't think necessarily in the parking lot there we want any cars that are standing on the bumper. But if we have a few that might put on a little bit of a show, maybe some little three-wheel in action, that sort of thing, we'll see. But this is going to be a blast, and we appreciate everyone that's coming out. I don't know what we're going to do next year. I don't even want to think about that yet. But we're going to have to find more space somewhere, because we're gonna fill Quaker Steak very, very easily, and probably more. And like I said, I just don't want people to be upset because you roll in and there's not enough room to put you, especially you and your club, or just you and a buddy or something, park you somewhere. We're going to do the best we can. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Really, really appreciate everybody for listening. I'm going to get the word out. We will be out at some shows in the next. We'll be at the Lowrider Super Show. April 13th, 14th. That everything that's going on that weekend, the show, the after show at Tampa Stadium, all of that. We're going to be there for setup on Friday. Appreciate Carlos for helping us out there. We're one of maybe a very few companies that have media passes, so we'll be there Friday. We'll be getting a bunch of shots. We got a bunch of cool stuff that we're not going to tell you about. We got some new cool equipment and some things that we're going to do that are really going to be killer. And so we'll be there. We'll be passing out flyers. We're going to be at a couple picnics here in the next couple weeks, I believe. And then May 4th is coming fast. So anyway, we appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for letting me talk today. Again, clubs, sign up. Absolutely sign up, because otherwise you're going to be left out in the cold. You're going to have a bunch of cars there, and we're not going to be able to park them together. We want them parked together. We want everybody to bring their banners. We're going to do a photo shoot, each club, either do them in front of the cars, do them on the stage or something. We want to get a big photo of every club showing their color, showing their banner, and all of that sort of thing. Because of course we are a media company. We're going to have all our toys there. We're going to have all our guys there. I mean, we're going to be shooting video. We're going to be shooting photos. We're going to be doing the 9 yards, so we'll have a lot of action to capture there, and it's going to be a blast. And we've got some tricks up our sleeve too. I've got some raffle prizes that have been kind of showing, but kind of not showing. They're in the shop right now, being lowriderized, maybe if you want to call it that. Some of the vendors are going to be giving out. We'll have baskets of T-shirts and the goodie bags and all that sort of thing. So anyway. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you at the next show.